Interested in working remotely from home with the ability to set your own schedule? Then contact Notary to Notary. Our online training program teaches individuals everywhere how to create and run successful notary businesses nationwide. Whether you're looking for supplemental or full-time income, we'll teach you the benefits of being a business owner, including time and financial freedom. Visit notarytonotary.com to learn more about our training program.
Hey guys, have you had a chance to grab your new Notary to Notary Notary Journal? Super excited. We just launched our new Notary Journal, and it's super awesome because you can keep track of every single one of your notarial acts, including your e-notary acts, all in one place. And also, in the very beginning of the journal, there's a guide with common loan terms and definitions of the most common notarial acts just for you. Get your copy online today at Amazon.com. And until next time, happy signing.
What's up, guys? Hey, what's up? Happy Tuesday. Tuesday. I'm really excited about the event, the training that's happening tonight. So I wanted to hop on here and just kind of go over what we're going to be working on, how to get into it, how it's all going to work. And then I'm going to send out some emails. I had a couple questions come through because I know today is the day. Oh, my apostille was delivered. Yay, I love it. I love apostille work. I'm telling you. Awesome, Naja. Well, I will see you in the play. She already secured her virtual ticket. That makes me happy. So, all right. So first of all, I'm going to give you guys the tea about what's been going on, and then I'm going to tell you about the boot camp that's starting tonight. Can you guys hear me? Because I'm using my AirPod, and normally I just talk right through the computer, but I'm out at a play place today, so there's some background in. So I want to make sure you guys can hear me. If you have not gotten your virtual ticket, I put the link in the chat for you. There you go. That's your virtual ticket right there. So I'm going to talk about the boot camp, and then I'm going to talk about this weekend, and then we'll just do some questions and wrap up for today, I guess. Okay. So the boot camp is basically, it's an intensive notary boot camp. And what I wanted to do, I got the idea of doing this because I was doing the in-person classes, and I found that after the class, I was sitting down like more with, the ones who kind of hung out, and we were able to really dive deeper into the world of notary. And I said, there's so much more into it that goes into it than what's, just out there. And a lot of it, you don't really know, like, to share unless someone asks a question, and then you're able to sit down and kind of work through them. And so it's actually funny. Ashley is, one of my friends, Ashley, if you guys were with Notary to Notary when we first started, she was definitely with when we first started. She's rebuilding her notary business. And so she's coming to class tonight too. And I'm really excited because it really is so much more to building. And when you have everyone in the same space doing it at the same time, you're able to really unload more information and really get that team energy going. So today, and I wanted to be something that was a little bit different from what we normally do at Notary to Notary. So there's basically 4 weeks of training. There's the Notary Foundation. Actually, I'll screen share this to you so you guys can see it. So you're not just listening to me talk, but you'll be able to see it at the same time. Hold on. Share screen to, oops. Here it goes. Okay, so week 1 is Notary Foundations. The Notary Foundation, we're going to go over a lot about legalities. We're going to go over what you're able to do. And I really want to dive deep into that because I was talking to a notary in Michigan this weekend, and she was saying how because she read her code, like she knew a lot more law, and she was able to do a lot more within her legal space. We're also going to talk about, how you can expand upon that and what those avenues look like within the notarial space. We're going to go over the acts of a notary, how to complete them, but like in more detail, like doing those practice ones, really getting an understanding of all that's involved with it. We're going to go over all the business basics. And that is like the notary basics, and then there's business basics. So business building fundamentals is so much more. So I feel like the business building fundamentals is not going to cover like notary specifically, but it's like I always say businesses have like every business runs the same. You have a different product or service, but they all run the same. So it's having those systems in place that really help your business run smoothly. You know, having the client management system, having a marketing system, having an accounting system, having, you know, everything in place, your certifications, like all that good stuff in place. So that way your business can run smoothly. And we're going to talk about resources that's available to you as well and how to secure them. I may go into grants in that space, but I may leave the grants for when I get to business credit. I may decide to do it then. It's just I want to kind of get the foundation set there. Yeah, I'm really excited about it too. And then once we get the whole company set up properly, like you're knowledgeable, the company set up properly, then we're going to talk about general notary work. And we're going to put those things into place. We're going to do the Google Business Profile. We're going to do the website. We're going to do a number of different things. We're going to dive into like how to get those partnerships, whether that's with tow truck companies, estate planning attorneys, whether that's with nursing homes and hospitals. And it really is like, you know, creating the content that we're going to be using when we're actually going out and putting those action steps together. So it's not like, you know, I have all this information, but I don't know how to execute on it. So really giving you a solid execution plan. And the key is to, guys, if you're coming in person, you guys know I said to bring your laptop, you know, bring your debit card or your credit card, because there's going to be some things that you may want to buy while we're doing a session. Like, for example, when I talk about business insurance, you might say, okay, you know, let me go on like now, which one do I pick, yada, yada. You know what I mean? If I'm talking about notary supplies, it's like, okay, where do I go? I'm going to show you where to go. This is what you need to get. Maybe you say, you know, the good thing about it is also we have advanced notaries and beginner notaries in the session. So let's say I'm talking about business cards and, you know, a new notary, it's like, okay, well, I just have the basic business card. And someone else is more so talking about, you know, well, how do I get the digital business card, or how do I set the optimization that you have where you're linking the cards to each other? Give me just 1 second. Where we're linking the business cards to the email, or linking the business cards to your mailing list, whatever the case is. We'll talk about that too. And I think it'd be really good too, because a lot of times when you have advanced and beginners mixed together, they're able to learn from each other, and they're able to ask questions that, you know, a beginning notary might not ask. And then for the advanced notary, I'm able to impart more information to them to help them grow, scale their business. Follow. And then we're going to dive, like I said, into general notary work. And so the goal is that by the end of the boot camp, you should be making money, and you should have all your systems set up correctly. Week 2, we're going to be doing master loan closers. So we're going to dive deep into the world of loan closing, how it works. We're going to do marketing. We're going to do signing services. We're going to do title companies. We're going to create the content that you're actually going to use, so you're not having to try to reinvent the wheel later. We're going to find the clients. We're going to say, okay, you know, I'm in this city. I'm in, you know, this area. This is your client base. This is how you reach out to them, and actually creating that content to go out and go ahead and do. The only thing I can't do, I can't walk out and do it for you, and I can't make the calls for you. But if we can do like role play calls, you know, if someone's like, I'm sure we'll do that. Like, how would you do your sales calls? We're going to go over sales, what it looks like when you're approaching companies and you're making those phone calls, whether they're title companies, attorneys, things like that. We're going to do those calls together, so you're able to, you know, see, okay, this is how I should be saying it. And you'll be able to share your own content. Like if you have your website up and you want me to critique it, I'll critique it, your voicemail, your business cards, your whatever, your sales pitch, all that good stuff. It is recorded, and the replay gets sent out to anyone who's registered. So like after each session, so like today we're going 5 to 7:30, probably end up going 5 to 8, but 5:30 to 7:30. And then after the session, the replay link goes out. And so after each session, the replay link goes out. And then at the end of the full month, the full 4 weeks, then you'll get all the replay links in one email as well. So they're all in there for you together. You can watch it as many times as you need to. But yeah, so it is recorded. And I got snacks for in person. I'm sorry if you're virtual, I can't feed you. But All right, so then week 2 has 2 days. So one day, Tuesday is loan closing, and then the Thursday is going to be everything Ron. So we're gonna go in. This is virtual. It's in person and virtual, but there's no more in person seats, so you can get a virtual ticket, and that way you'll be able to. Let me get you the link. You'll be able to watch it. It's still, and I said I want to be really engaging. So like when you're on it virtually, you can still bring your video up. You can ask questions. Like, so it's like you're kind of still like in the room, just not to have a goodbye. You just can't eat the snacks. Okay. So it'll be a whole lot that we're gonna go through. So whatever website provider you decide to use. So it's not like you don't have to use what I'm using. It's fully up to you. But based off what you're using, Tiffany, we can just kind of guide you in how you're gonna set it up the right way. And then Ron, we're gonna go over remote online notary, the laws. Oh, and I have something for you guys. It's gonna be really nice. I can't tell you though. I will tell you there's surprises every day. So every day I have like set surprises for everyone who does attend, so we can make sure that everyone is truly getting the most bang for the buck. And there is this one I can't tell you. Surprise. Never mind. We almost out of the bag. Nope. Get away. And then it's gonna be funny because everyone that comes in, they'll be able to share what they learned, what they're doing, like on social, and you'll be able to see it. I do think we'll do this again for sure. My plan is to do it more so in the fall. Again, just because it's going to take a while. It's a 4-week program, so I think we're going to do it again in the fall. But congratulations on passing the exam. I like it. Okay, so we're gonna go over Ron. We're gonna find what platforms. We're gonna do this. Any of them have certifications. We're gonna go through those certifications. We're gonna show you guys how to market, how to get your clients. We'll do practice sessions, all that good stuff. Week 3, we're gonna go over field inspections, and I'm gonna split it up. I'm probably gonna do primarily field inspections is really quick and easy. That's not gonna take me a whole lot to cover. We'll do some sample ones. We'll get signs up, all that good stuff. The weddings, and I probably will end up doing field inspections and apostille on the same day. And then I'll do weddings, and I'll try to see if I can get through all of them. But I know like the apostilles, I'm going to do practice apostilles from different states, like different documents, and we'll go through and show you how to set them up. How to set those accounts up, how to use the courier if you're going to use the courier. And I'll show you like how we're going to navigate those systems. I'll show you how to market for apostilles. We'll talk about charging, and the weddings are the same way. So I'll show you how to get, if you're in a state that requires, wedding officiant licenses or things like that. We'll talk about that. How to get the clients, how to market, how to complete the, how to get clients. I actually have a wedding now that I just booked. So it's like showing you how to market, how to get clients, how to complete the ceremonies, things like that. And even if they don't want, some people don't even want ceremonies. Like the one I have doesn't even want a ceremony. They just want me to do paperwork. Okay, great. 2 seconds, let's do it. And so really showing you the power behind your industry. Like there's a lot of, I was talking to Judy this weekend at the conference. I'm not going to say the money we're talking about. We're talking about how much money she made from one client, recently. And it was just like, I said, people just sleep on this business because, loan closings are cool. They're awesome and they're amazing, but there's so much more that you can do in this space besides closing loans. Like, and so we're going to dive into that. Wait. I need this so on time in Virginia and done nothing with my commission. So you can get a virtual ticket. I will put the virtual tickets up here once again for you guys. We are going to be working through some of the courses as well, but you'll see when we get into it. And then I probably will take it probably will take me a whole day just to really get your marketing and client management system set up for everybody, because that's a whole thing by itself. We're going to go over branding. We're going to go over, sales funnels and, but not too deep into sales funnels, but just enough to like, if you're going to do ads, we'll talk about ads. If you're going to do, door in-person visits, if you're going to do phone calls, if you're going to do like different email campaigns, we'll talk about that and how to get those set up. And I'll give you guys extra resources too. But the key is like, I really want you guys to do it at the same time with me. Because a lot of times, some of you guys know, like you get information and you get the information and it sounds good and you're motivated and you never do it. So the whole thing is like, if you're virtual, you're going to open up different tabs and do it at the same time. If you're in person, you'll have your laptop and you'll be doing it at the same time. Okay. And then week 4, we're going to go over AI and automation for your notary business. So I'm going to be showing you actual tools that you can use and how it applies to you. We'll also go in and kind of set up some automations that will make your notary business a lot function a lot easier. And I'll show you guys some AI tools that I think that notaries in specific should have. And then we're going to talk about, and I think in marketing, in the marketing section, we'll cover social media. And it was something that I've done before. I talked about like monetizing on social, but it's something that we really focus on a lot. But when we went to the Michigan Notary Consortium, Anna, shout out to Anna and Notary Marketing Co. And I'm going to talk about her during the session as well. She was saying like how she has her notary business, but she still makes money on social from talking about her notary business. And I think, and I do the same thing, like on my personal pages and on this page, but on my personal notary page, I do the same thing. And I think a lot of times we so focus on, that was loud, hold on. We're virtually able to ask questions. Yes, you can ask questions. So we're gonna show you like how you can still monetize your social media channels and make money for in your notary business. And if you're promoting on social, you can do that too, and that's just extra streams of income for you. So we'll talk about that as well when we get to the marketing and client management. I'm sorry, that's really loud. Give it a second. It'll stop in a minute. I don't know if you guys can still hear me because it's really loud. Okay. So yes, you can ask questions virtually. Helping guide and lawyer. Okay, you're so very welcome, darling. So the main difference, everyone asked that, it's like a more one-on-one. So a lot of people take the, first of all, people buy the course and they don't finish it. They don't start it. Or they go through the course and they just, oh, I went through it all and I didn't do it. And I will say a lot of that we're going to talk about is not in the course. It's going to be more, we're going to go into depth to more things, and it's going to allow you to ask more questions. So I do think it's going to be a whole lot more information than what's in the courses. But I think it's like, it just depends on what, your learning style too. So I'm excited. Like I said, what I'm going to have everyone do too is I want to have them, during the training, like, record little snippets and take little, make little posts about like what they did, what they learned, things like that. So to make it a little bit, make it so you guys can kind of see. And like I said, I will probably do this again in the fall. This is May. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Okay. I'm sorry. 1 second, guys. Boop, boop, boop. Hold on. Okay. Anywho, iPhone cuts background noise pretty well. I only hear you. Oh, okay, cool. I'm excited to do virtual. Okay, so yeah, I put the virtual ticket in here. Hold on so I can get it for you. Hold on a second, guys. See, I can't hear the music that I'm jamming to either. Okay. Okay. All right. So I really know do you have the dates for the fall? No, because we don't have anything scheduled for the fall right now. This is the only thing we have scheduled. And before y'all try to hold me to it, I'm not guaranteeing that I'm doing it in the fall. But you say, Vanessa, you said you're gonna do it. It just depends. Right now, I know I can commit to this next 4 weeks. It just really depends. Like, and that's even like a stretch because I have the NNA conference in 2 weeks that I have to go speak at. So, and then I usually have like events I have to go to, and then we have events at the center, and so this is really taking a huge chunk out of my day to do it, out of my schedule, like making me, I really have to commit to the next 4 weeks. And so before you said you're gonna do it again? Maybe, maybe. How often is it? It's Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's 5:30 to 7:30, but most likely 5:30 to 8 because we talk a lot. And yeah, and then it's recorded, so you can watch the replay. So it's 5:30, 7:30, ideally. But normally, whenever we have, y'all know, if y'all come into this business center for the classes and the events, we never finish on time. Like we do, but then we end up staying and talking and taking pictures, and and then I might do like some one-on-ones with people. So it just really depends how it goes, but it's definitely going to be 5:30, 7:30 for sure. Okay, so let's see. What I was gonna say. Okay, so week 4. with AI and automation, and then it's tax and financial management, including business credit. So that's what we're going to primarily be just focusing on. Accounting systems, filing taxes, like, tax benefits, how you can decrease your tax liability, and just being better accounting methods. And we're gonna, of course, get into business credit, which is my fave. So I'm gonna be helping you guys get those accounts set up and things like that. So that's the main focus. But like I said, most times when we have events like this, people bring in their own questions. And the thing that I love about it is that you're able to hear other people's questions. And let's say, like, for example, we were in a class and someone asked me about a government certification. I was able to pivot, and everyone was able to see like how they could get that same certification. And then we also were able to actually pull a open contract, and I showed her, which just basically overview, showing her how to bid on it, where to find the information. And so you never know who is going to be in the room, who's going to ask a question that I may not have been planning on talking about, but I was able to give more information that then you were able to use. And that's why I like the group sessions more, because it allows you to, learn from everybody else. Because I have, like, in my mind what I want to teach, but you might have a question that I didn't even think about, asking you. And it was like, oh, okay, that was a good question. I think you can sign up today. I don't know how Eventbrite does it. Let me see. It's because it has it for today. Oh, hold on. I can see. Let me get ticket sales. So I can see when it's gonna cut off, because they run it. I don't run it on my own. I use Eventbrite for everything. It has the ticket sales ends today at 5:30. I don't know if it will let me move it. I'm gonna see if it will let me move it, because normally it just goes for the event, and then once the event starts. Oh wait, hold on. It's my song. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to see if I can move this date. Can we schedule an in-person one-on-one? I can drive down. So you can email me. I don't normally do in-person one-on-ones. For like, I do, but I put them under my business consulting. So people who just like book me to like give them business coaching, I do in-persons with that. So if you email me, I can send you my rate for that to do it in person. And then you can then we can schedule something. That's like on the main site. It's not something that I offer like the notary community, but like I said, I would do it. I would just have to put you underneath the my other brand that does business coaching. So I can move it. So what I'll do too, I'll move it till Friday. I can move to Saturday, so you guys can still get into it. And then if you register like Friday, you'll get the replay for this week, but you just won't attend live. But then going forward, you'll be able to. So you move it to Friday. What did I do? I don't know. Okay. Now I got it. Save. Yep, I moved it. We're good. All right. So that's the boot camp. Let me get out of here, guys. Hold on a second. Second thing is, we went to Michigan this weekend. OMG. We went to Detroit. It was a whole situation. Um, it was really, I do genuinely care about you guys. Look at Tiffany. Hey, boo. Listen, words do not do it justice. If you did not come to the Michigan Notary Consortium, shame on you. It was a lot of fun. We shout out to Dashika. She did her thing, and it was really, that was one of the best conferences I've ever been to. It's gonna definitely go down on my list of. I've been to a lot of conferences. I've held my own. I've been to a lot, and it was really cool because where the conference was held was actually a church. It was a large church, and it was the last stop on the Underground Railroad. And it was just such a, I can't even put words to it. Because, we always hear, but to actually be there and like you're able to go down into the actual underground tunnels, and you're able to, can you imagine like slaves were literally running through these tunnels. You know what I mean? It's just like, it was nice. And I talked to a lot of people who were just kind of talking about it, like the people that work there. And it was really fascinating. I need to really get into history, but hey, I'm gonna do it real quick. It was really cool because all of the pastors of the church were white um, the whole time up until like the pastor that's there now is African American, and the two before them. And I think it's just really powerful when you're able to see like, that it was not a for lack of better words, race thing. Like it was a mental thing. It wasn't about, there are people of different colors, for lack of better words, you know what I'm saying? You kind of get what I'm getting, and to actually see the people, they had pictures up of everyone that was working, like all the pastors that were, that were assisting with it, and they were risking their lives to do it. And it was just, and then you really got into a lot of the story of how it worked, how the Underground Railroad worked, like how the systems worked. And then and you gotta think about like the part that just blew me, like so like the underground tunnels, they built that, okay? Like they didn't have all the machine equipment that we had. They built that, okay? And it went like, I think it was like 8 miles, something like that, from Detroit to Canada underground. Like that's crazy, And then you think about too, when really just being in that space was like the best experience, because the other thing that I got from that was that, they being the slaves that were escaping to freedom ran, however you want to call it, through different states, through multiple states. When I asked my mom, I said, can you even imagine just walking through Virginia? Like, can you imagine walking through your state? Like, that was just like, what? You want me to walk, through an entire state? Granted, I know were able to take breaks or whatever, but then think about it. The idea of even like doing that is like so amazing. It's truly amazing. And then for her to go back and forth, over and over again to do it, I think it's a true showing of what we as all people are truly capable of, and also have me thinking about the things that we complain about, things that we say, oh, this is really hard and this is really hard. Like, nah, walk through some states. Let me see you run through about 3, 4, 5, 6 states. That's hard. Doing a Google business page, learning how to build a website, that's not hard, And so I got a really, different perspective. And so that was really, I think that was beyond words. I think it was amazing for her to orchestrate that. So that was great. And then from there, we had a great conference. We had great speakers. All my notary fam was in the building. Shout out to so many people. Laura, I'm gonna say your last name wrong. I'm not even saying last name. Laura from Notary Force in Florida. There we go. Super awesome. The first time I met her, and I think she's amazing and she's so fun. She has a signing service. It's called Notary Force. I'm sure you guys can sign up. I didn't ask her, but I know it's a signing service. Let me see if it allows you just to go up there and sign up on her platform. Oh yeah, here it is. All right, I'm sending the link to it. Definitely go support her. She's awesome. If you're looking for notary work, notaryforce.com. And her story was amazing. She is the funniest. OMG. And I'm gonna tell y'all something up. All y'all sitting on your hands. She got into this during COVID. She got into it, I think it was like 2020 or 2021. 2021, she got into it. She now has a signing service. This is 2023 that makes 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not trying to hear nobody's excuses. It's literally excuses. If you're not making the money, you got excuses, period. And so Lori, shout out to Lori. Lori's presentation was awesome. And the quote I took from her presentation was, entrepreneurship is you against you. Period. It's you getting out of your own way. It's you deciding to change your habits. It's you deciding to build something that you don't know how to build, but you're dedicated to learn how to do it. It's you deciding to not watch TV, but instead work on your business. It's you making those calls. So it's you against you. And I thought that was pretty dope. Of course, my Judy. Judy is my big baby. She is amazing. We had a great time. There was also a cruise. It was the Notary Cruise. And honestly, I didn't know what to expect. It was the most fun. Okay. Side note, there was a hypnotist there that was hypnotizing people. I wanted to get hypnotized, but I wasn't able to do it. But it's another thing to do because I just want to see if it's real. Like, you see everybody else doing it, and it's like, is it real though? It's another thing to do. Lori's going to record me. Oh, no, Judy's going to record me. No, Judy's going to say she's going to hypnotize me, and so she's going to record me. Oh gosh, here we go. But yeah, so and then it was so many people. Belinda was there. Lori was Lori was there. Amy from Cyber she was there. We had the most fun ever, guys. We had the most fun ever. It was really nice. And I'm trying to think. I know I'm missing somebody. And I'm gonna feel bad that I left them out of the circle. I can't think of who it is. Okay, but yeah, it was great. I mean, it was a lot of information that you were able to enjoy on. Hold on, guys. Anywho, oh my phone's about to, my laptop's gonna die in a minute. That's not good. I'm working and I'm at a place at the same time. It's called multitasking. But yeah, I'm getting ready for the event tonight, the training tonight. So I'm getting some PDFs and printables that I need to have printed for my guys today. We're gonna go get them some food, and we're gonna get ready to start this show. Start this show. So I'm really excited about it. But yeah, so the Michigan Notary Consortium was really good. It was really good. I definitely told her I was coming back next year because we're moving back next year. I don't know how she's gonna top this because I would love to see. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So that's what's going on. I think now the main thing I was gonna tell you guys is I have one more thing for you guys. You guys wanna know what it is? It's a secret. I don't know if I put it out yet. Let me check before I tell you. And it's not available. Then you be like, Vanessa, my bad. Don't come for me. So this was, I think, it's a scheduled email. I think we sent it out today. Hold on. But they be like, Vanessa, you off schedule. I might be. My mother was she does a schedule at the business center. And she was just running down the schedule for today and then the rest of the weeks now. She was like, you know, you got this, 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 and that. I'm like, wait, what? Where'd that come from? Oh, you guys know we're doing mock signings now at the business center. That's an in-person one, though. You got to come into the spot. I'm starting dinner early so I can be ready. Will we get a Zoom link? It's not Zoom, but you do get a link, and I sent it out already. So if you registered before, I think it's like at 10 a.m., then the link went out. If you registered after 10 a.m., I'm going to send it out again closer to like 4. I'm just trying to wait till like 5, but everybody just like blows my email up. Vanessa, where's the link? Where's the link? Where's the link? It's like, guys, calm down. You registered later. Give me a moment. Otherwise, I got to send it out to everybody when they register. So I will, if everybody like blows me up, then I'll send it out probably like around 3. But I definitely send it again at 5, and then I'll send it again like right at 5:30, like at 5:25. I'll send it out again because people usually name it again. They register like right at 5:25, you know. So I will send it out. So it would have went to whatever email you used to register for the event. Now, what you can do if you didn't get it, and you, I'm afraid to say because I want y'all to keep like, woo, hold on. Send me an email, info@notarytonotary.com. Then I just match it up with the email that you used to register. And make sure it's the same email. That's probably where I'm not sure without looking at it. But yeah, just shoot me an email, info@notarynotary.com. Okay, so what I was gonna say. When am I coming to New Jersey? Oh, you did get it? Okay. So Tiffany didn't get it, but Naja got it. Okay, yes, I sent it out. So just send me an email. All right. Remember, I did the invoice. Oh, but I added you. I don't know. Send me an email so I can make sure you're straight. When are you coming to New Jersey? I'm coming to New Jersey. I don't know. I can't tell you. I think I know my next couple trips, and it's not New Jersey, but maybe it'll be like in the next I have my next trip planned out for the next 2 months. So after 2 months, unless something happens and I'm just like, okay, I'm coming to New Jersey. I don't know. You can come here though. You're more than welcome to come out here, catch you a plane, drive, and come on out here, hang out with us. You're more than welcome to do that. Or if you're going to NNA conference, I'll see you there. I'll be at the NNA conference. Was it June 3rd through the 6th? I'll be there. We do an AI class soon. The last one I did was the Pictory class. So that should be in there. I'm going to do another one. It'll probably be, I know, I don't know. Let me see what the next one's gonna be. I have new AI tools though, but I want to make sure I record it good so you guys can see like how to set it up. Let's put me towards the end of the week. So I'm not gonna get through this boot camp. Let's put me towards the end of the week and I'll get into that AI group for you guys. I gotcha. Okay, so what I was gonna say is we're doing an email. It's supposed to go out this weekend, so I'm just gonna tell you guys about it now. Where we're doing the golden ticket again. Who remembers the golden ticket? We're doing that. And I think I'm letting it get out of the bag. Let me see if it's even active yet. You can no, okay, so I know why we were doing it. So when we do I see what it was. When we do the boot camp, we're working through a lot of the course material. So it's easier if you just have the courses, so we're not doing government contracting during the boot camp, but like if someone has a question about it, we'll talk about it. But that's it'll take not 4 weeks, but it'll probably take probably like 4 hours. So it would take a whole week just to be, just to break it down. But we are doing the golden ticket bundle. It was probably supposed to be just for the boot campers, but I'm gonna that's why I said I know I did an email for it, but the boot campers get it, where they can get all the courses for $2.99. So if you're on this live, you get the link as well, and where you can get all of our courses, which is 18 courses for is it $2.99? Let me not tell you wrong. They're playing all my music in here, guys. I'm telling y'all, it's a whole situation. Yeah, for $2.99. So you get all 18 courses. Any course that you already have, you just add on the ones that you don't. All of our courses are well over $3,000, so it gives you the opportunity to get that. And that's something we're going to send out as an email today to all of the boot camp attendees, because it's going to just help them have a little more content to work from while we're working through everything else, because I'm going to reference back to the courses. So it's just easier for them to have some of the courses when we're talking about it, because you do get homework. Yep. And the homework will allow you to go and keep working on it in between time. So like it's the next month, you should be locked and loaded. So even if you're not in the boot camp, you can still get the golden ticket bundle. It gives you all of our courses: the ultimate bundle, the elite bundle, the marketing bundle, the business credit bundle, the government contracting, all of it, period. And so I put the link for that in the chat so you guys can grab that as well. Okay. Any questions for me before I skedaddle? I do have an e-notary practice session coming up, so I have to get ready for that. But I will hit any questions that you guys have. I can do that. I'm coming soon. Good. Come on here, lady. Come on here, lady. I'm having a good day. I really needed that trip. And then I went to Canada. Oh, I didn't tell y'all that. I went to Canada. So I went to Michigan for the conference, and we stayed there another day, and then I crossed the border. Shout out to Dashika who took me across the border to Canada, and it was really good. I actually got to see a Kevin Hart show. He was staying he was in Canada too, so we saw him live, which is really cool. I got some Canadian money. Oh, you want to see it? You want to see it? For those of you who don't know what Canadian money looks like, I say, why is what's all the other countries' money so colorful and pretty, and ours is kind of like, blah. So I don't know if everyone's is like this, but like when I went to Costa Rica, their money was like this too. It was really cute. See how like shine, and then they have different colors. Like it's all like different colors, different color dollars. Hold on, it's all folded up. Oh, look at that one. Is this one so pretty? It's the 10. This is the 20. And this is the 5. I feel like everybody has, well, I've only been to 2 countries so far. I'm not gonna look it up, it's no fun. And they've 2 countries outside of America, and they all have pretty dollars. And ours is like, it's cute, I guess. It's just not colorful. Like our dollars are like this. It's like plastic and does not break. Yeah, it's really cute. Do I have to have a commission already for your courses? I'm in Florida. So you don't have to have a commission to take our courses because they're education only. So like, but if you're trying to take them to get your commission, we don't do commission exams. So we don't train you to pass your exam. You have to like read your notary law. Some states have a Secretary of State will tell you like what exam, what training you can do to pass their exam. But you don't have to have, like, we don't check to see if you have notary commission and take our courses. And our courses are applicable nationwide, so you can use them regardless of where you are. So yeah, so if you're like, Vanessa, I've been waiting to get into your courses, the golden ticket bundle, like I said, it was for the and the boot campers, but I'm giving it to you guys. It's all 18 of our courses for $299. And so let's say you already have 4, what it does is it adds any that you don't have to your account. So you don't get refunds for anything you already purchased, but it adds the rest. So all of our courses are well over $3,000, but it allows you to add anything you don't have to your student dashboard. And if you don't have anything, you got them all for $299. Okay, and so that is it. The clock on the wall. I actually have a little bit of work to do, so I'm going to hop into that. I didn't see any questions that I was missing. What I'm going to do is, I got some work to do, y'all, but it's okay. I had a great weekend, so I'm ready. I have some loans to process. I'm sorry. Can you give me a few minutes? I'm on a live. Yes, I will. Thank you. I think we're gonna come to. I gotta come to Indiana. Lori did ask me to come to. No, you don't pay the difference. You pay $299. You pay $299, and you get whatever courses you don't have. Okay. But yeah. So like for example, and I always ask that. So think about it like this. So let's say you bought the Ultimate Notary Bundle, right? And you got it. Well, so you get the notary signing agent, and you got it on discount. So you paid like $129, and you say, okay, you pay $299. You get all the other courses. Because you can't, even with all the discounts that I have, you can't even buy all of my courses for $299, even with the promo code. So, boom, shakalaka. All right, so, but that's all. That's all. The clock on the wall. I hope you guys are having an awesome, amazing day. And I will see you guys the way you go. And be great on purpose. Hold on. So once you pay the $299, hurry to the class. No, so that's 2 different things. I don't want to confuse you. You have the Intensive Notary Bootcamp. That's a 4-week program. Okay. Intensive Notary Bootcamp is a 4-week program. Okay. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5:30 to 7:30. The golden ticket offer gives you all 18 of our online courses. So the courses that are self-paced online, you go through on your own time, you get those. So like notary signing agent, Ron, financial management, business credit, marketing, government contracting, those self-paced courses, you get those added to your student dashboard. So when you add them to your student dashboard, you can work with them on your own time whenever you feel like it. Yeah, 2 different things. I got in when you were thinking about printing PDFs. You don't need to print anything, but if you're going virtual, there will be things for you to download. So if you want to print them, that's fine. It's really up to you. If I missed it, but if I purchase my ticket, my virtual ticket, there's a link on after. No. So the link will get sent to you in segments. So like I sent out links at 10. I'm going to send links out again closer to 3. Then I'll send links out again at 5. And then I'll send links out again right before we start. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's all, y'all. That's all I have for you guys right now. I have some more work to get done, but I'm excited. I really love my life. Y'all love y'all lives? I do. We had a whole, if you missed Michigan, my segment was really awesome. And I enjoyed it for myself. Everyone else enjoyed it too. We had a good old time. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. It was really, really good. But anywho, that is also the clock on the wall. Oh, last thing I was going to say is that we do have mock loan signings at the Notary Business Center. And this is for Virginia, unless you happen to be in the area. And so we're putting them, kind of like throughout the day, different days. So it's $25. You can see the schedule here. And how you're gonna do it is when you just pick the day you want to come, and then you'll be linked up with another notary who also booked that day. We have this cute little, I can't tell you everything, but it's gonna be really cute. But basically, you'll be acting like if you're coming to someone's house. We'll give you all the materials, and you get the sample loan docs, and you'll go through an actual signing with someone else as the signer, asking you questions, and then I'll be facilitating to help, make sure you're good. But a lot of people have issues, like they feel like, oh, I'm scared to actually go through one. So we're gonna start from the very beginning, from when you call and confirm the appointment. Actually, starting before that, we start from you getting the email confirmation. And then we work through that, and then you pretend call your signer, and then from there, I'm sorry, one moment. You'll pretend call the signer, and then we'll give you the loan packages. You'll go do your signing. We'll have you do some scan backs and stuff if you want to do it, and just kind of show you the whole process. And then if you have any questions, I'll be there to facilitate and help you feel comfortable. And so those are pretty much happening every week throughout the week. You just got to find out what dates are available and then kind of get in that way. But it'll be really fun. It's something that people have been asking for a lot. People have been asking for a lot. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, so that was the same thing. So there's a golden ticket on the website. I don't think it's on the website, but I will put the link into the chat. Because I said this is something I was going to email out to. That's the link for the golden ticket. Thank you. I appreciate you. Will this be added to our student dashboard? Not right now. At the end of it, I may wrap it all up into one session and then add it to anyone who purchased it to their student dashboard. I may do that. I just got to figure out how I can do it effectively. But at the end of it, you'll get all the replay links. You can go through it and watch whenever you want to. Okay. That is all for the clock on the wall, guys. I hope you guys are having an awesome, amazing day. And I will see you guys away. If you're in the boot camp, I'll see you at 5:30. And that is all. Toodaloo-doo. I will see you at the NNA too if you're going to the NNA conference. That is, when is that? June. It's like 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now, I will see you then. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. And there'll be a lot of giveaways too. I got some stuff planned for my boot campers. Y'all know I like to have fun. Y'all know this. I like to have fun. So you already know the whole situation. You shall see. But yeah, so if you're looking to get into the boot camp, I put the link in there before I get ready to go. I put it in there a couple times. So y'all should have it. And I put the link in for the golden ticket too in there a couple times. So you should have that as well. And I will see you guys the Waco. And I look forward to seeing you guys in Arizona. Toodly-doo.
Hey guys, have you had a chance to get a copy of my new book, The Ultimate Ron Guide? If you are ready to build a remote online notary business, then this book is what you need. In this book, I give you all the information that you need to know in order to build a successful remote online business, no matter what state you're in, as long as your state authorizes remote online notarizations. Head on over to Amazon today and get your copy.